Imagine turning the vast oceans into powerful tools to combat climate change. Scientists at Northwestern University have developed a groundbreaking method to capture carbon dioxide directly from seawater. Let's dive into this innovative approach and explore how it could revolutionize carbon capture. So let's break this down. Carbon capture is all about removing CO₂ from the atmosphere and storing it in a way that prevents it from warming our planet. While there are many methods, one of the most promising today involves the ocean. The ocean already absorbs about a quarter of all human-made CO₂ emissions. But what if we could help it absorb more, and faster? That's where seawater electrolysis comes in. It's a clever method that involves passing electricity through seawater to trigger chemical reactions that trap CO₂. Here's how it works. During electrolysis, electricity is passed through seawater, releasing hydrogen gas at the cathode. At the same time, either oxygen or chlorine gas is released at the anode. But here's the twist. This process also changes the local pH near the electrodes, creating conditions where minerals like calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide can form. These minerals naturally trap CO₂, locking it away in solid form. It's like creating eco-friendly concrete right in the ocean. Originally, these mineral deposits were seen as a problem in green hydrogen production. They build up on the electrodes and reduce efficiency. But scientists started thinking differently. Instead of fighting these deposits, what if we could harness them for good? This shift in perspective has led to a new frontier, using electrodeposition not just for hydrogen, but for carbon sequestration. By injecting CO₂ directly into the system, we can supercharge the formation of calcium carbonate, trapping even more carbon. When CO₂ is added near the cathode during electrolysis, it reacts with calcium ions to form calcium carbonate more efficiently. The process becomes a kind of controlled mineralization. The result? More CO₂ is stored faster. And these solids are stable. They won't leak carbon back into the atmosphere. It's a powerful double-duty system, capture and storage in one. These two minerals, calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide 2, aren't just useful for trapping CO₂, they're also valuable industrial materials. Calcium carbonate is used in cement, construction, and even paper production. Magnesium hydroxide is used in environmental cleanup and as a flame retardant, so what was once seen as waste is now a product with market value. This changes the game. Now, carbon capture can have economic incentives beyond saving the planet. Of course, there are still challenges. For one, those same mineral deposits that trap CO₂ can clog electrodes and increase energy use. This makes the process less efficient. And scaling this up from lab tests to oceanic installations isn't easy. Energy input, material handling, and environmental concerns all need to be addressed. But researchers are actively working on solutions. In fact, 2025 has already seen advances in reactor designs that reduce clogging and improve mineral collection by researchers in Japan and Norway. They introduced a new type of membrane electrode assembly that minimizes energy loss and speeds up mineral precipitation. Meanwhile, a pilot project in California successfully ran a marine electrolysis plant that sequestered over 5 tons of CO₂ in less than a month. These projects are proving that ocean-based carbon capture is not only feasible, but potentially scalable. All right, that's it for today. If you found this fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into clean energy tech.